Okay, just pressing.
Are you filming now? Because you should be.
What have you guys been covering?
Well, today we went on a placement visit to Southern Cross, and that was really good to see. Just an environment where we could be working. We talked a lot about dementia patients, so that was really interesting and a bit of an eye-opener for some of us, and also a little bit confronting, but it also gave us a bit of an idea. Well, this is what we could be working in or not. We choose not to be working in it. So that was good.
Who felt that it was an area they'd like to work in? Anyone from the group?
I'm interested, but perhaps not all the time. I think I'd need to break it up with doing some other things. Like I really love working with children, so I'd probably go to both ends of the scale, maybe.
I work with ECH people anyway, but not doing the therapy, just doing art expression. So that I could see myself working in that, but again, not full time.
And what about yourself, Jenna? You said no, it's not for you. What path do you see for yourself?
I'm drawn to kids and young adults, I think.
Okay.
Predominantly. But we'll see.
Yeah.
As time goes by, it keeps changing. So see where we go.
And Tahlia and Casey, you've been quiet.
It's a rarity, isn't it?
I had a couple of things to say and I just didn't really get my chance.
Oh, sorry.
Now's your chance.
I don't know what I was going to say anymore. Who do I want to work with? Probably like rurally, maybe out there with like more cultural, kind of out in the communities.
Okay.
And then straight overseas.
Yeah? Where do you want to move to?
Probably just want to go everywhere. Probably just keep going. Because that's what you can do with this kind of work.
Yeah.
I'd like to travel.
It's the only reason I'm paying my school off as I go. Which is hard. Very hard. Let me say.
Hats off to you.
And Tahlia, what about yourself?
I have no idea yet. I know I've always had an interest, and I've always wanted to work with people within the prison system. That's always been something that I've wanted to do. So I was going to see if I could get a placement, but somehow I don't think that's going to happen. But I would like to.
Oh, you might.
We'll see.
I'd be interested on that.
Yeah, it would be sick.
Because as therapy is so new, I think maybe it might not even really be there yet. But this is what they talk about when we come up with our own programs and processes and activities that we can bring to other places to facilitate for whatever.
For sure. It can be quite overwhelming with so many different venues that you want to explore, and it's you've only got 3 years here, and like there's so many things you want to learn and do and try, because we might, after we're finished, we have completely different ideas of when we come out work with, I don't know,
I've
something that's not even invented yet.
Well, I've seen a need for it in babies, the families, like newborn babies in the hospital, the families. They're all just sitting around doing, worrying. So you can see, I can see that.
I think it'd be great for like young single mums as well. Like 15, 16-year-olds who don't have that.
Teenage.
See, that really interests me too.
Totally.
We might all have a business together.
That'd be great. And is anyone thinking, when you think more broadly about creative therapies and creative modalities, is anyone thinking outside of the art therapy scope?
We're pretty into the is that what you mean?
Yes.
Like there's all these modalities, and initially we all when we started the course we did lots of 2D artwork, and I wasn't finding any answers in that, or not answers that I wanted, and then eventually we've tried all these other modalities like dancing and singing and all this writing, drama therapy, psychotherapy. Psychodrama. But I've come to find that I can truly express myself through my body. I love it. And so does Tahlia.
I also fell in love with play therapy the day that we did it. It was just something.
So I hate play therapy.
I don't know why. I don't really like kids, so I don't know why I was so drawn to play therapy. But
maybe that's what you need.
I don't know.
therapy, I can't sing, and I'm like going, oh, maybe I need to explore
I
that a
really
little bit.
enjoyed
That was
Explore that
interesting.
process.
Yeah.
When
Was that
you
your
did-
presentation with the?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was totally
yeah.
interesting, wasn't it? Yeah.
That was cool.
So in that respect, learning, evolving.
As
Or what
people
they-
as well,
yeah.
which we're currently learning a lot about, like professional and personal values and principles and all that,
Yeah,
and being
yeah.
congruent with, so like practicing what you preach,
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
that person,
And
Yeah.
sorting out your crap before you try and sort someone else's out.
if you can ever really truly.
Yeah.
You'll always have issues.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
you know.
Self-care.
But yeah, it's
Well,
self-care.
self-care, yeah.
And
We'll
being
do a process on
self-aware. Yeah, being self-aware and going to, you know, clinical supervision, which we all need to do, even when we're out there, you know, working away. Yeah.
That's good. And so next year you'll be going into year 2, is that
Placement.
right?
Yeah.
And you'll have placement, you'll have some choices with regard to electives as well. Is anyone doing the dance?
Yep.
I'd like to.
Yeah,
Wait, we enrolled for them
Yeah,
yet?
can we enroll?
We can
That's
enroll.
awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need to get on that.
Yeah.
Speak to Claire.
Okay.
Yeah.
She'll be able to help you with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and the singing. And then the eco.
The eco one, which
Yeah,
is
the
already
eco one using
Victoria.
no
Yes.
hands, isn't it?
Well,
Oh, it's in
was
both.
thinking-
I
Is
think
it?
it's in both.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
so
I
you
gotta
can
decide
choose.
which one to do.
We're all going to do a stand caddy.
Let's go to
Oh
Queensland.
yeah.
So is there anything else that I guess the process has really awakened you to? The process of studying here, whether it's the study itself or something outside of being here at Ikon that's really, I don't know, been a...
So many things. That's a huge question. I was
Yeah.
just sitting here thinking, like,
question. Yeah.
oh my god, there's so many things in my little young life that like, and just in this 1 year of being here, that I'm just like, oh my god, like I'm excited to be the person I'm going to be for the rest of my life, just from whatever personal growth we're doing here at
Yeah.
Ikon.
Yeah.
Like
We're excited to know you.
And we've
excited
all
to just
grown
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much in
totally
that
grown,
year from
yeah.
beginning here, like we're
Barely-
changing.
I barely recognise myself.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I think
It's amazing.
studying here has also been an evolutional, spiritual, emotional process in myself.
Yeah.
You know, I
And
think everyone's
developing
going through that. Yeah,
new relationship with ourselves and
Yeah.
our bodies. Like, and I know it sounds dumb, but like,
and self-awareness
Yeah.
about ourselves. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mine mostly is balance, just trying to balance.
yeah. I was waiting for
Life.
that word. for that.
Yeah,
Need to balance.
Balancing all
balance, life.
selves and-
Yeah, self, life, others.
I mean, what do you think you've learnt, if you could pluck one statement out to say what you've learnt about yourself or about life through this journey so far, because you've
I
changed?
would say validation of self, like yeah,
Self-love.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Slow
self-love
that
and
down.
self-validation and the importance of having self-love and self-validation to be able to manage life.
Boundaries.
Yeah, boundaries. Yeah.
Self-awareness, like even though I'm approaching the big 50 in a couple of years when I graduate, but like I'm still learning about myself.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
it never, I don't think ever ends.
No, you ever
Like
don't.
it doesn't. No.
I think it's the idea that like everybody has their own truth, and like even though you know we've all been through something different, it's all generally the same.
Yeah, just different.
So that we all have
outcomes
these
and
different
wins,
truths, and at the end of the day, like everyone's suffering in different ways.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think, yeah, we're here to
And
help them find the
processing.
meaning in the suffering.
Yeah.
And processing in different ways.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now let's do a
Hit the nail
process
on
on
the
that. Ikon's very accommodating and helpful and
Still loving it.
Yeah,
Like really, really
and-
loving
and
it.
quick
Yeah.
to solve problems. Like you know,
Yeah.
Ikon's very good at problem solving.
Yeah.
Great, well that's good feedback.
Now that we've all finished our coffees, let's have a mint.